Hi, in this video I'm going to be covering SI portal devices. I'm going to show you some key features of documenting routers, switches, firewalls, and your general devices. So what I'll do is I'll bring up the portal here, and we're looking at a particular site here called LKL, and we have a couple of devices here. I'll start off by showing you a firewall. A firewall, just like any other device, has these general fields that you can manually populate if you wanted to. If you put your mouse over most serial numbers, for example, Dell, Cisco, HP, IBM equipment, you'll be able to open up a new link to get more information about that serial number. You can see configuration objects that have to do with the device. For example, this is a management website for the firewall. We can see our NIC interfaces and what switch ports they may connect to. Login information, so we can get usernames and passwords to log into this particular device, and management information. You can also link all of these objects that you have up here. You can link them to this firewall. So for example, this firewall has a contact linked to it, probably the person that manages the firewall, and we have a document here that's linked to it that talks about justification for the implemented ACLs of this firewall. For a firewall, you can see, and for switches also, you can see when this particular firewall happens to be the default gateway for some devices on the network. Also, you can see configuration. The configuration, it's pretty much standard information about the firewall. The cool thing is that we can actually compare the configuration to an older version, and the SI portal will highlight what's different between those configuration lines, as you can see. I'm going to click on this switch here so we can go into switches. The switches, you can define port ranges, and as you can see here, you can enumerate which devices are connected to which ports. As with the firewall, you can compare configurations. Let's take a look at its server. Server has additional fields that you can modify. It also has services you can check off, and the whole point of that is so that when you go to a site or to a synopsis view, you can see all the services that are assigned to a group of devices. Here are some configuration objects: DHCP scope, DNS zone, some websites that it runs. Again, NIC information. With a server and a workstation, you can upload WMI information by clicking here, Update Device. It'll run a simple script that'll pull up all this information for us. Again, we have some linked objects from the SI portal, linked documents, some notes, and the recent field changes. One cool thing about the SI portal is that, for example, this firewall, if I decide to delete it, or let's say this switch, I make changes to it, those changes and deletions are recorded. So for example, if I change this tag and I put a 9 in it, I can see the field changes down here. And again, for devices that are deleted, an administrator can go in here and they can recover that deleted device or delete it or purge it. That's about it for the general overview of devices on the SI portal. Thank you.